Hello everybody! Welcome back to Christoph's playthrough of Feed the Beast Infinity Skyblock. A few changes to the base. As per usual, I'm going to go through the changes that I've made to my base at the beginning of the episode, and then we're going to get to some more cool stuff later. So, I don't know if I had these barrels here before, I probably did, but just some quick items that I needed for crafting. I extended the tree farm a bit, with some more Steve's cart. Looks like that other cart needs some fuel, so let's grab some of that for him really quick. Okay. And yeah, this is kind of the same enchantment table over there, but bigger tree farm. This power center is now not going to be used because I have a better power center. And I'll show you what it is in a minute. Mob farm hasn't changed. None of this, anything else over here has changed much. I have been trying to get into bees, but I've been kind of failing. Simply because you have to use these things called scented hives to get like normal bees, because you know it's Skyblock. You have to have a way to get the bees, and I've just been having pretty bad luck getting the same color bee or the same type of bee over and over and over again. And to progress, you need to be able to breed two mundane bees together, and I don't have that. So that's that. That's probably gonna move and be made a little bigger later. Not much is over here. Let's go down below here. Alright, so I got a little water generator so I can make stuff really quickly, like clay. This wasn't in last episode, I don't think. But what I did is I converted this energy farm. Come on, pick that up. Okay. It was using water and lava before, but now it's using actual biomass that's being made by, oh, is that, how come that's not working? No power. Okay. Well, yeah, it's kind of dead. Oh, derp. There we go. Haha. Okay. Anyway, I just sorted my inventory. I didn't want to do that, but these things from forestry, they're the fermenters. Basically, I was using saplings. You can use any kind of plant matter, really, but saplings give you a lot of biomass. So I was creating biomass with these guys from the tree farms for the saplings, and then it just goes up in our thing here, supplies our motors, our engines with biomass, and they make a lot of power. Well, they only made, let's see, 50, they make 50 RF per tick, and I have 12 of them, so it makes 600 RF per tick, which is pretty okay generation there. So I was pretty happy with it. Same kind of machines I got going on here. A better seed oil generator so I can make these scented hives, so I can attract more bees. I haven't really attempted much since then, but yeah. We'll go over to this new part of the base, which is actually what I'm really most excited to show you. We'll just go over here. So, this is an ore processing facility, or well, it's going to be my main base. This kind of circle thing with the blue wool around it and kind of dome-like structure. I'm going to fill all these walls in sometime, but it's going to be cool. For now, I have storage of all the stuff. I'm sifting sand, dust, and gravel, so that I get everything. In fact, I just want to grab some things really quick. And sulfur. So, yeah, pretty cool storage. What I need to do is upgrade all the barrels to iron, and then put void upgrades inside, because right now the iron's full, so which means the gravel sieve has stopped working. So yeah, we'll do that in the future as well. Jabba is a pretty cool mod. I'm just gonna make some pyrotheum, and with that I'll show you my power plant, my power setup. So here's all the ore generation stuff. It goes, you know, gotta compress the cobble to gravel, compressed gravel into hitting the gravel, making compressed sand, or hitting the sand, making dust, getting dust. Looks like we have a lot of bone meal. sifting gravel, and up here is sifting sand. And I'm throwing away a lot of the sand stuff just because everything's kind of redundant. I don't need iron. I don't need crushed iron ore. So, then all this we're running on a few steam dynamos from thermal expansion, and empowering them with this big steam boiler from Railcraft. Now I'm using a solid fuel firebox, and with that I can put pyrotheum in here, and it, like, as you can see, it takes a while to burn the pyrotheum down, which is actually really cool, because earlier I was using, that's why I had that barrel of charcoal over there by the tree farm, because I was powering it with charcoal, but it just sucks charcoal away so fast. So now that we have this wall, we have, you know, infinite pyrotheum, whatever. So today I want to focus on progressing in tech. Now this is quite the progression in tech, I know, but I want to focus on automating, or at least producing in mass lava. And this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to use a few things. We're going to use 64 netherrack, which I've already placed. We're gonna build it down here. So I've already placed it like this in rows of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 64 netherrack. I got 64 crucibles. So I'm just gonna do it with Ex Nihilo. I got my basic cobble generator placed already. It has 8 world interaction upgrades and 24 speed upgrades, so that it's a lot quicker. And I'll show you how I'm going to set it up. So this hopefully is going to make a lot of lava. I don't know how fast it's going to make it, but yeah. There's a few different ways in FTB you can create lava, but this way it doesn't use any RF or EU or anything, so I wanted to do it this way, because I'm not really big on power right now, which in the future we will be better. So what I'm going to do is just outline the whole lava farm with cobble, because the fire particles cause a lot of lag, so I just want to kind of cover them up. I walked over that block, that was crazy. So we'll just kind of block everything in here, and that way we won't lag as much, because we're going to be using fire. That's why I have the netherrack here. So when you use Ex Nihilo crucibles, there's a few things you can do. Actually, I want yes, I did want that there. You can power it with a torch, and it will melt cobble at an abysmally slow rate. Or you can put it over lava for twice as fast, or you can put it over lava burning on netherrack for 3 times as fast, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So now we kind of got the basic shape of our farm. I'm just going to start everything on fire. This is the fun part. It's like awaken my inner pyro. Fire. Okay. So let's keep lighting these. And you're going to need 2 flint and steel, because 64 will break one. Or you'll break one before you get done with 64. So yeah. You're going to need quite a few pipes and 8 chests and 8 transfer nodes, simply because of a little trick that I'm going to be using with extra utilities. It's not really a trick, it's more of a buffer type thing. It'll be cool. Okay, so now that we're lagging like crazy and we have a million particles everywhere, what we're going to do now is actually, I actually wanted these. I want to place my crucibles. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's grab our crucibles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And we'll just keep doing that. So you'll notice that there's only one side here that you can get. Well, you need to put 2 liquid transfer nodes, and that's actually not the case. We're going to be using something called a retrieval node, which will search for inventories it can take items out of, or liquids, and it will place it into the inventory it's attached to. So kind of the opposite of what a transfer node is. where a transfer node sits on the inventory you want to spread around, and you can spread it to multiple different locations. What a retrieval node does is take from multiple locations and puts it in one location. Okay, so now we're done placing our crucibles. We're just going to run some extra utilities transfer pipes. We're going to grab some of that. And I don't have enough, surprisingly. Huh, weird. I might have to go make some. Could have sworn some. I don't know how I lost it, but it's okay. We're just going to run it to this end of the farm. Just like that. Actually, that was too far. And we'll do the same for the other side. That should be, no, one more. Okay. Now, instead of importing into the crucibles directly with this transfer node, I'm going to add chest buffers so that we can use separate transfer nodes to put in, so that first transfer node doesn't have to look very far to place items, or to place items. It just places them in these chests. That's all that transfer node has to worry about, and then the next transfer nodes worry about each line going down. So it makes it a little more efficient, and you don't have to have so many speed upgrades in it. So we'll just place these chests like so, and then we're gonna take oh, I did have enough transfer pipe. Okay, it just didn't look like it. We're going to take our nodes, and they're just going to go on the front of these chests like this. We're going to go all the way down the line, and these are going to insert the cobble into the crucibles. So we'll just kind of keep extending these. I'm going to actually go over a couple. Oh, I do not want that there. Okay. Oh, I may need another transfer node, because I think... Oh, it's right there. So we'll go grab it. Okay. I thought it sizzled. I thought I heard it sizzle. Let's keep extending these out. Whoops. Oh, and it looks like I will need some transfer pipe. Sadly. I need one transfer pipe. So we'll wait on that. That's kind of a bummer. Buzzkill. Okay, so now we need a place to store all the lava, and I wanted to use Railcraft's iron tank because it's really easy to make and it holds a lot of liquid. Now I'm just gonna make a basic tank because we don't need a ton of lava right now. Later we'll need some. So you're just gonna take iron tank wall, which is made out of iron tank wall. Where is it? There it is. Just these iron plates. So you just need a roller and some iron roller, or a rolling machine, iron, and then you put them together and boom, iron tank walls. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is actually extend it out. So you're gonna take walls, put them down like so, and then you're gonna go 4 high. And you can put glass in here, or tank glass from Railcraft, but I don't have access to hardened glass right now, so that's kind of what this farm is for. So we're going to kind of not make glass. So we need a way to input the lava into the tank, and that's with tank valves. So you got to make those too. I'll show you the crafting recipe. Iron tank valve. Oop. It's just a couple iron plates, some bars, and a lever. Pretty simple. And we'll just put that valve there, and then for automation purposes we'll put this valve here, so that we can put liquid in and out of the tank. And then we'll just cover the rest of the holes, so you leave the interior empty, and we'll just cover the rest of the holes with tank. So that makes it so that we can store a poop ton of lava, and by a poop ton I mean like a Taco Bell poop ton, like a ridiculous amount of freaking lava. Okay. So now we can see that our transfer nodes are placing cobble into our farm, which is exactly how we want it. Now, until this chest fills up, I don't think this transfer node is going to transfer any cobble to this chest. So we'll see how it goes. I think we may need more world interaction upgrades in here. Actually, it'd probably be beneficial. Well, it might be okay, because these are pretty slow. They don't consume a lot of cobble. So I think we will be all right. So there we go, guys. Lava farm's almost done, except with the exception of the retrieval node. Now I can't get a retrieval node yet because I need a QED. QEDs are a little special. They take a lot of stuff to make, namely this resonant machine frame, which is Endurium. I think I can get Endurium. Let's see. Shiny, tin, silver, resonant. Yeah, I can get some Endurium because I have a bunch of resonant Ender in my alloy, or my smeltery. So we can do that. Also we need an energetic alloy. For that we need an alloy smelter. And for the alloy smelter, this is the whole purpose of building the lava farm. You need crushed obsidian, which we have. Let's see, redstone furnace, easy to make. Induction furnace, pretty easy to make. And electric furnace again, easy to make. Basic capacitor, signalum. That is right. Copper, yeah, that's easy to make too. We can make a bunch of signal. Huh, why haven't I made this? Oh, lumium. I think that's probably it. Molten lumium. Energized glowstone. Molten tin. Molten silver. You know what? I don't think I can't get energized glowstone or melted redstone unless I use pyrotheum in the smeltery, but I can't do that because it has to be melted, which means I need one of these magma crucible. You see, the tech chain is so cool in this. It makes me really happy. So nether bricks we can get by smelting netherrack. That's easy. Actually, this looks pretty easy to make. So the next piece of tech we're going to be going for is this magma crucible. So yeah, with the lava farm almost complete, going to be complete soon once we get that retrieval node, which is actually a little ways down the road. There's a few tech machines we got to get, but yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. We can create a lot of obsidian with this, and that's kind of where I was going with this lava farm, is to make some automatic obsidian. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be really good. Alright, we're just going to run back over to the base here and see how the power plant is doing. Since we started the episode, we put some pyrotheum in there. That fire was like hurting my ears. 38, that's actually really good. Steam dynamos, pushing as hard as they can. It's good stuff, good stuff. Alright. So yeah. I think next episode we're gonna have that QED. We're gonna make a few things. We're gonna make a few cool things. Also alloy smelter. Also next episode I want to kind of automate some of this. Instead of having the ores up here, I want bars, so I don't have to take them out, go smelt them in my big old smeltery over there, and do stuff. So I think we're gonna go into a little bit of automation next season, or next episode. God. And it's gonna be pretty cool. So as for now, guys, thanks for watching so much. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit like. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.